Ah! Hey, do you think there's gonna be a map like Operation Lockdown?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Lycan AK here, back with some more Battlefield 1 footage for you guys today. The beta is finally up and running for those who signed up for the Battlefield Insider. If you are signed up for Battlefield Insider, be sure to check your email. You should have gotten a code in the mail at around midnight this morning. For those, yeah, midnight's in the morning, I guess. But check your emails as your codes just came in. I've been pumping so many hours into this game already. I'm already up to 5 hours as I'm doing this commentary. But I figured, why not make a video for you guys explaining how to level up fast. That way you can prepare not only for the beta but also for the full game release as well. This would be very good useful tips for those who are planning on buying the game when it fully comes out, or want to release the or want to level up a lot during the beta, because I'm not 100% sure what the cap is, but I do not believe that there is a cap at all, and you're pretty much just allowed to level up freely. I'm already up to rank 20 as I'm doing this commentary, so it is lit, boys, not even kidding. But first things first, leveling up in Battlefield 1. This game has changed a lot from Battlefield 4 when it comes to leveling up, and it's not quite the same as Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4, obviously you got rewarded for playing the objective, but it wasn't as significant as what they did to Battlefield 1. Now, this game, you level up insanely fast playing the objective. So the first tip, guys, play the objective. I cannot stress this enough. Hop on flags, defend your flag, cap other flags. You get close to 1,000 points just for capping a flag, all the way from the enemy red bar to turning it into a blue bar. Not to mention, if you're getting kills while on the flag, that's an additional 200 to 350 points right there, just for one single kill. Not to mention bonus points if you get a headshot. So I cannot stress that enough, guys. Play for the flags, go for the flags, communicate with your teammates. Now the next part, level up with your teammates. Make sure you're playing with friends. Friends are always going to be able to watch your back at any given time, and it really helps that way you have somebody else to watch your back. That way you don't have to worry about it on yourself. And being able to make those callouts, as you guys can see in this game, I'm making callouts to my teammates. I'm playing with a bunch of friends, and I'm able to communicate with them exactly where the enemies are. It helps us get kills. It helps us cap flags at any given time. That way we know exactly, well, there's 3 guys on this flag, and it helps us to know exactly what type of situation we're getting into. Now the next tip, guys, this is a pretty big one. Play your role. What I mean by role is, obviously there are different types of classes. We have the medic, we have the assault, we have support, sniper, or the scout, whatever you want to call it, and you want to be playing your role. Now, the reason why I say this is because if you're a medic, make sure you're healing your teammates, not only yourself but your teammates. You have to make sure you're reviving your teammates as well. Now, this is another thing that I'm going to complain about in another video, but it is very hard to see the notification of when somebody is down. Like in Battlefield 4, it was a big freaking circle with a hard line on it, and you can obviously see when they needed to be revived. But in this game, it's really tiny, and even I make the mistake of not really noticing it sometimes. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. When somebody sends out a request nearby to get revived, be sure to revive them. You get points for that. Play your role. If you're somebody who's assault, basically it's like I'm not really sure why they made the assault class in this game. It's very strange. It's very different. But basically the assault's meant to take out the tanks. Make sure you're taking out the tanks. That's your job. You're not meant to just run around with your SMG, because that class does have an SMG as a main class. But if you have anti-tank nades, be sure that you're taking out the tanks. That's your job. You're a medic, be sure that you're reviving. If you're a scout, be sure that you're watching your team at a distance, but at the same time, you don't want to be sitting in the back of the spawn on the top of the mountain somewhere just sniping people. You're not doing a single thing for your team playing like that. So be sure, if you're playing a scout, make sure that you're covering your teammates at a distance, but at the same time, still play that objective. You don't want to be camping in the back of the map at all. If you're support, make sure that you're dropping ammo for your team. You want to be suppressing the enemy. That's your job. The support has the strongest suppressing system out of the entire game. And also, other things, be sure to take advantage of the ground weapons that are on the field. Obviously, you see me taking out the the airplane right there. As you see, I take out this guy with the anti-air missile. Be sure to use all of the ground turrets to your advantage. Now, you don't want to be sitting on them. Just use them if you feel you have a moment of opportunity to take one of them out. Be sure to use that to your advantage. Anyways, guys, these are just basic tips that I've learned from playing the game within just a few hours. I will have some more tips as well when the full game releases, and I will update this as well. Now, the next video, guys, be sure to stay tuned. We're going to be talking about the greatest class setups in this game, especially for the medic class. I think I found a very stable class setup that I think you guys will enjoy quite a lot. So be sure to comment, rate, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. We got plenty of Battlefield content on the way, and it is your boy Like an AK signing out. Peace. Coming for you. Where are you? There you are. Get your ass up, dude.
Thank you.
All right.